Hi, happy Sunday. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you're all doing well. Having a lovely morning so far. So I've popped on to deliver us a message today. So beginning with the angels of light. Thought I'd call on the angels to begin with today. See what messages would like to come through for us today. So straight away we have light. I am a light. Light illuminates darkness and gloom, bringing hope and inspiration. Ask the angels to fill you with more light, for it contains spiritual information and knowledge. These are keys to the universe and bring love and peace, as well as unblocking the wisdom within you. As your light becomes stronger and clearer, you will find clarity and purpose. You will radiate brightly and become a beacon, reminding others of the divine help available. Angel wisdom suggests you ask your angels to ignite and strengthen the divine flame within you. Okay, so the angels are here to strengthen the divine flame within you, to help you connect with your inner wisdom. And at the bottom of the deck we have wisdom. So knowledge is learnt, but wisdom is the divine prompting within you. Your angel guidance is to connect to your still, quiet center and listen to the wisdom of your soul. Then you can take decisions and act from your own infinite self. With wisdom, life takes on a new perspective as dramas and fears become insignificant in comparison with the magnificence of the overall picture. Walk your path in life as one of the wise ones, and all will revere and respect you. Connecting with the divine within, your inner wisdom guiding you forward. So the angels of light are supporting you with their light to strengthen your connection with the divine energies within you. So what is your divine energy? What's that divine energy within you calling for you to do today? So thank you, angels, for strengthening our connection to the divine within. Okay, so let's have this card. So face your shadow. So yes, your light may be shining pretty bright today. And so with that bright light comes a big shadow. So it's time to face that shadow. Can't avoid it today if your light's shining so bright. The shadow will just, it's behind you. So you may also cast a long shadow on the ground, and it's time today to face your shadow. Accept that where there's light, there's darkness. Where there's great light, there's great darkness. Where there's massive light, there's massive darkness. It's time to accept yourself. Face your shadow. no longer hiding from it. So with your light turned on, you're a bit more able to turn around and face your shadow today. Okay, so let's find our guidebook. Let's get you a guidance message. So face your shadow. Oh, hang on a second. Face your shadow, thank you. So be aware not to be so fixated on your own needs that you are insensitive to the needs of others. This causes unnecessary stress and estrangement between yourself and those around you. Excuse me. The frustration you may feel at that moment is a reflection of your own shadow, or those aspects of your nature that are wounded and fragmented. The opportunity for healing your shadow is at hand. Love yourself fully to step back into the light of your heart. Take a breath and give things a break. Be easy on yourself and others. Open your heart. The darkness inside is seeking the light. Allow this. Your divine energy is calling you to I always want to, they've split the word in the book, and I like to say to reorganize, but it's your divine energy is calling you to recognize your shadow and take responsibility for the pain and misery that it's inflicting upon you and others. There is nothing happening that enough self-love and compassion for all will not relieve. Now is the time to acknowledge your fear and neediness and kindly bring your inner darkness into the light of self-love and acceptance. You are divinely invited to accept your shadow compassionately and see it accurately as your wounded inner child asking for more love and support. Reach out for the help you need and be open to receiving love and support without causing drama, anger, fear, resistance, or negativity. You are a beautiful being of light and love, and the rest is an illusion. Believe in your basic goodness and lovability, and let love in. So, be mindful of the commitments you make, implied or otherwise, and avoid agreements you are unable to see through. Keep your promises and honour your word in all situations. Respect yourself and others with what you say and how you say it. Be clear, gentle, and speak with intention and integrity. Your ego may distort your view and lead you away from authentic communication. So beware. Your reputation can either be established or lost at this time. Your divine energy is guiding you to remain in alignment with your higher self and protect your reputation at all costs. Your divine energy is calling you to embody integrity and humility in your communication and in your intentions. Embrace and respect your spiritual responsibilities and be fair in your dealings with others. You are divinely invited to rein in your ego and listen to your spirit. Be calm and available to the deepest guidance from within you. You are in a place of great influence and will either earn or lose the respect of others, depending on your intentions and how they are expressed. All is obvious. So keep your promises and fulfill your obligations. Make no excuses. Simply put, be a person others are fully able to trust. So let's finish with a Work Your Light oracle now. Regarding what's going on within you, what's emerging at this time from within you. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So what is not aligned or needs to change in your life? Because it's time to align your life. So you're preparing to step through that doorway. Step across the threshold. The initiation. Excuse me. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. This represents the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred. But only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You are being tested, initiated, because you are headed somewhere sacred. Initiations require that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth, of meaning. Initiations, like rites of passage, mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief, or devastation. But it is through the seeming hardship that our heart cracks open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It can be painful and scary, but once we begin the journey, we can be more ourselves than ever before. If you are in the middle of an initiation right now, you will get through it, and one day soon, you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you are closer than you think. So it's time to align your life What in your life is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? We are cyclic beings in a constant in a constant state of change, of evolution, of growth. Change is one of the only certainties of life. When you resist the cyclic nature, you resist life and feel stuck. Many of us have learned to be who the world wants us to be. But there comes a time when it is harder to hold on to this facade than it is to embrace who we truly are. To surrender to how we have changed and align life to that way of being. If you pulled this card, you are being called to let go of who you once were, or the things that you once defined yourself by. The job, the relationship, and the mask you wore. And to embrace who you truly are now. To courageously step into the person that you came here to be in full authenticity. To embrace your weirdness and your uniqueness. Perhaps you have outgrown some relationships or circumstances, and it is time to reassess and bring all the parts of your life into alignment so that they are congruent with who you truly are today. And who are you today? Today you are a divine, sacred being, connected to the divine and to all things divine. The divine dwells within. The angels are surrounding you to strengthen that connection. Mercury, get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. The sacred vision, the Miriam. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Open all levels of communication now. Important messages, information and insights are being shared. You may hear from an old friend or family member, or have an opportunity to finally understand a loved one you've not had an easy time with. You may be able to clarify situations where you feel you weren't heard properly or were misunderstood. Get things off your chest in a loving way so that you can clear all the roads to love in your life. Listen too. Communication is a two-way street. Mercury is here now to allow you to hear clearly and be heard. The Miriam, which means the beloved, are twin flame angels who come as one. They are mirror images of each other. They are the angels who appeared to Mary Magdalene in the tomb of Jesus after his passing. These angels spoke directly to Mary and helped her move beyond her grief so that she was able to commune with Jesus once more. They can help us move beyond the cloud of grief too. They heal grievances of all kinds, including ones that have been created by religion or the idea that God does not love or accept us because of a mistake we once made. The Miriam help us remember that we don't need to ask God for forgiveness because He never condemned us in the first place. There is a real opportunity for you to move beyond grief or grievance at this time. The Miriam are here, swirling their holy light all around you, so that you can regain a sense of union with Spirit. You are loved beyond words. Excuse me. Choose to see the light of God in everyone and everything, and to love yourself without boundaries. Honour others and honour yourself with the sacred vision. You are in a space of deep healing and forgiveness. Choosing to see the light of the world will help you grow even more. Oneness is my true nature. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Facing the shadow, being grateful for all that is and all that you are. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Much love, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this reading today. And I'll see you again soon. Happy Sunday.